Alright, welcome back guys, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys my Aftershock Comics November 2018 solicitations. So if Aftershock Comics or comics in general is something you're interested in, don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss any future comic related videos from me in the future. Now let's begin. Now, as usual, we got my honorable mentions for the month of November. Now, this month's honorable mentions go to Quang Killers, Dead Kings, Hot Lunch Special, The Last Space Race, The Lollipop Kids, Moth and Whisper, and Patience, Conviction, and Revenge. Now, like I always say, these are just books that I just don't know where I'm going to be with them. I'm interested in Hot Lunch Special. Quang Killers is interesting. And I haven't gotten to read any of these other books just because they either just came out or they haven't been released yet. So I can't give a total honest opinion. But I always like to include them as I do every month with these books. So these are my honorable mentions. And let me know your thoughts, opinions, or what you think of these if you have checked them out or if you're interested in them yourself. So, like I said, these are my honorable mentions for the month. Now let's get into the books that I'm most excited about picking up for the month of November. First up, we got Animosity, issue number 18. Now, the synopsis for this book reads, "What has been seen cannot be unseen. What has been known cannot be unknown. The survivors gaze upon a changed world of grief, rage, love, and remorse. A world where, win or lose, they will forfeit the blissful ignorance they once held dear." Now, I have talked time and time again about how much I love this book, and again, I'm not going to go into it because I've said it enough. I just love this book. Can't wait to see what they do with it moving forward. Can't wait to see the movie adaptation when it comes out in a few years. Just love it. You're doing a disservice to yourself as a comic reader. Like I always say, if you're not checking this book out, pick up the trades, pick up the hardcover book. It's an amazing book. Yes, it might look like a kiddie book, but trust me, it's a great book for people of all ages. And trust me, if you're into post-apocalyptic kind of stories, you'll love this book just as much as I do. The cover looks fantastic. This cover is probably one of my favorite covers of Animosity to date. I absolutely love it and can't wait to pick it up and get it in my collection because it's so amazing. Like, the world looks like there's like some kind of like explosion or meteor shower or something going on here. I can't really tell, but it looks just incredible. The artist who did this cover, amazing job. I just can't wait to see what they do with this book moving forward. So, Animosity, issue number 18 is my first pick for Aftershock Comics, November 2018 solicitations. Next, we got A Walk Through Hell, issue number 6. Now, a synopsis for this book reads, as Deputy Director Driscoll attempts to discover what happened to her missing agents, Shaw and McGregor find their reality twisting once more, plunging them into an entirely new dimension of horror. Now, I know a lot of comic readers and people have been saying this is an amazing book. For me, though, I don't know. It didn't click right with me. It is interesting and cool, but I don't see it as that big phenomenon that people are talking and making it out to be. I do enjoy it, but it's just not as big and exciting as it has been. I haven't been able to read the latest issue, so I can't give too much predictions or thoughts there. But the cover looks interesting, and I'm still going to keep at it and see where it goes moving forward. Just, I don't know. I don't see the big love that everybody's giving it, but if you're enjoying it, please let me know why you enjoy it and what is drawing you into the story. So please read those thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. But A Walk Through Hell, issue number 6 is my next pick for Aftershock Comics November 2018 solicitations. Next, we got Beyonders, issue number 4. Now, a synopsis for this book reads, imagine that you were a teenager who had embarked on a treasure hunt of the most epic proportion, a search through mysteries thousands of years in the making, only to discover that the stakes were quite literally the survival of humanity. Now, again, I haven't been able to check out this book. Still haven't gotten to it, but I'm very excited for this book. I haven't been this excited for a book in a long time, and I think this has potential to be an amazing Aftershock book. But can't wait to see what they do with it. So since I haven't read it, I can't give you much predictions, but the cover looks incredible. Very cool looking dude. I don't know what he has to do with the story or how he relates to the story, but just really cool looking cover, and just can't wait to get my hands on this book and see what it's all about and just read it and get a feel for the book. But again, highly recommend it. Sounds amazing from what I've heard at least. So Beyonders issue number 4 is my next pick for Aftershock Comics November 2018 Solicitations. Next, we got Dark Arc issue number 11. Now, the synopsis for this book reads, "At long last, the rains have stopped, but the floodwaters have yet to recede as the Matacore cruel learns what it means to be a father. Shrey's newborn grandchild is dying from supernatural ailment. The secret of a cure lies within one of Shrey's most bitter enemies." Now, first off, I feel like they revealed a little bit too much about his grandchild and being sick. I would have rather learned that from reading the book. I haven't read the latest issue, so maybe it was revealed in issue 10, so please no spoilers if that's true. But other than that, the Cruel having a child too is a little bit of a spoiler for me. But I'm just excited to see where they take it in the third arc. It's going to be an amazing story. Been great so far, and can't wait to see what they do with the story overall and what they do with Shrey. And I'm interested to see who the enemy is. My bet is on Nex and the vampires. Probably has something to do there. And I'm just excited to see what goes on there, if that is true and my prediction is correct. So I'm excited to see what goes on there. As for the cover, absolutely amazing, incredible cover. I feel like of each cover, they get better for Dark Arc. I feel like my only con was issue 6. But other than that, each cover, in my opinion, has gotten better and better. And I just can't wait to see what goes on with the story and how the story continues moving into the third arc. So Dark Arc is my next pick for Aftershock Comics November 2018 Solicitations. Last, we got Relay issue number 5. Now, the synopsis for this book reads, "In the deep reaches of space, the truth behind the monolith is revealed. The electrifying finale to the first arc is here, but who will survive, and will the universe ever be the same?" So not much to go off of there. Just kind of like a brief kind of stuff going on there. I am interested to see what the truth behind the little monolith, or I don't even know how to pronounce it, that thing that's behind the whole relay message. I'm curious about that. Other than that, not much to predict there. I'm excited to see where they take this moving forward and how they set up for future stories when we go into the second arc, as well as moving forward from there. So I am excited for that, but not much else to go off for there. The cover is kind of blah to me. It's cool, but not enough where I'm like dragged into it. Like I said, Relay is one of those books where I'm kind of back and forth of whether I want to keep on my honorable mentions or if I want to keep it going here. That, along with A Walk Through Hell, both are kind of 50-50 for me. I could take or leave both of those books as honorable mentions. But if you're reading this book, let me know how you feel. Is it good, or do you wish that there was a little bit something more that needs to drag you in, like for me? But overall, I am very enjoying this book. But I just feel like it's not doing its job and dragging me in as some of the other books in my solicitations list have been. So Relay issue number 5 is my last pick for Aftershock Comics November 2018 Solicitations. So yeah, guys, those are my Aftershock Comics November 2018 Solicitations. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. And don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss any future videos from me regarding Aftershock Comics or comics in general in the future. This has been Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I will see you next time.